Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. Big episode today. Firstly, the sound is on, I believe. God, I hope the sound is on. Also, it'd be really funny after all of this if I've lost my audio and I have the background instead. Say it ain't so. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to fight the Cove boss, the Sodden crew. I really have no memory of this boss fight. We're going with the usual suspect crew. I'm bringing Brond, Dro, Dismas, and Revier. Revier's is not quite level 2 just yet, but we've cranked up his abilities, we've cranked up his weaponry, so he's fairly close to being, you know, someone you could trust, right? Anyway, we'll do some provisions. I don't have a lot of money for this, but I will spend all I can. It's the Cove. We want to bring at least one of these. That could sort out some food issues going forwards. I think I'm going to grab 12 food. We don't have the bleed monster. I'll bring a key along with me. I think that might be it. Or do I want to bring one or two other things? Let's go with this. I think I normally bring a bit more.
Had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below.
By the way, I also forgot to check my party if they're happy to go in the Cove.
The poor devils.
That's fine.
And drowning for eternity.
That's fine. You have a lot of issues. But being in the Cove ain't one of them. Ah, you don't like being in the Cove. Well, tough. Just deal with it. Oh, where do you think the boss is? I'm going to keep torch cranked. And try and scout where this guy is. As the light gains
purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, stress is something I can't deal with right now, so there is a logic to just killing this lady. So let's start doing that. Oh, you resisted. I guess it was... Actually, it was 15% chance of you resisting there, so we did get a bit unlucky. We'll go with a plague grenade then. There you go. He dies to blight now. And we'll put a stun here, because I think this guy does more damage to Spearfisher.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Huge. Again, giving them a bunch of, like, upgrades on the armor increases, like, you know, the protection, or the health, or the dodge. So, hopefully that we're a bit more survivable. Well, I don't know what we put on these robes. I don't know if we turn them into an invisibility cloak or something, but they're short dodging everything right now. Oh, so are they. Turns out they are as well. So you're going to die to blight now. You're going to die to being cut open.
Maintain the offensive.
Might as well go for a stun here. Cut him open. You are not quite dead. You're very, very close to it, though. You're dead. Hopefully gonna heal off first? No. Okay.
Unforgiving.
That's fine.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
These dark caves drip with an overabundance of humidity, beyond my threshold of comfort. I nearly broke my ankle on the rocks, made slick with some ubiquitous slime. The pool stir and slosh with no visible cause, and the shadows beyond torchlight seem to grow and shrink of their own accord. Ooh, scouting as well. Okay, so there's another room battle. We have no bandage, but I'm pretty certain it is bandage for that, because it mentions, like, the sharp coral or the cutting coral or something like that. I think I'm going to go left. That's what my gut is telling me.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, this nerd with insane protection, I kind of want to just go on him already, but equally, I sort of don't respect him. I don't respect that either, FYI. That I respect, though. Makes the stun a bit worthless, but how was I supposed to know? Alright, the stress dealer is going to live. See? This snail guy, just doing nothing right now. Oh my god, this mass going insane right now.
Impressive.
Okay, so this snail is dead. I guess we'll do an AoE heal.
The wounds of war.
They don't need the full heal anyway.
But never hidden.
We're not going to get another stun off, probably. I'll just leave it for 5. Oh, you fool. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He's dead.
Gently.
You're guarding a corpse,
This is
you
how
fool.
life is taken.
Alright, put him open. Stun. Sweet. Bonk him. Blight him. Eviscerate him. He's dead. You might as well stress. Heal yourself.
Sedated.
You might as well give him one of these for 1.
Sedated.
And he pops. This thing's really good normally for...
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh, potentially is good for a boss. Okay, just 8 down. Sometimes I think you can get like a quirk off it, like a positive quirk. Holy moly, there's so many room battles.
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
Alright, another battle.
The light. The promise of safety.
Right, bloated guy has to die first. I remember this now. I respect the bloat guy. He's dead. Maybe I don't need to respect him that much. We'll go for a stun on Spearfisher, I think. Maybe I should have got the stealth. The sadness guy. Maybe we should have dealt with him.
Masterfully executed.
You're dead as well. And I might as well swing on this guy now. Okay. Yeah, I definitely should have gone for stress guy. You fool. He's dead.
Another one falls.
Alright, never punished. Never punished. Eventually I'm gonna hit you. Eventually I'm gonna hit you again. There you
As
go.
the fiend falls, a faint hope.
Already too much to carry. Well, we'll drop that then. Nice. Okay. We won't get as much stuff as we would normally do if I opened it properly. With, like, a key, sorry. Bandage, goodbye. And 500, 750. Anti-venom, goodbye. Ooh, this actually could be humongous. If we suddenly find out there's nothing on this path. Oh, I don't know the bottom room. Are you kidding me? Well, I'll keep going then. And I'll crank the torch when I get to the room before.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, crank it. Scout me,
The way is
please.
lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow
Wait,
it.
whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on a minute. I think we should camp. Just on the off chance that it is.
A moment of respite.
But I should eat zero.
A chance
No,
to
I should
steel
eat 2
oneself
foods.
against the coming horrors.
Because I don't need the de-stress. We'll do that. Don't want a nighttime ambush. Clean your guns. Oh, remove disease. Holy moly. Who has that, sorry? It's you, right? It's off you. Are you kidding me? I thought you got to select someone. Alright, well, the more you know. Everything else is pretty pointless. We'll go with a chant. Take the stress off there. Give you a buff. Okay, we're actually not losing a lot for this camp, it turns out. Because obviously if the boss isn't here, then I'm going to lose my camp buffs before I find the boss, because he'll be on the other side instead. Ah, no bleed. Maybe finish off? Nice. Okay. Nice kill, Brond.
Destroy them all.
We'll go for a stun here. One of the spearfishes will get a turn. Or the groupers as they're called. I just call them spearfishes at this point.
For death by inches.
That's fine, we can heal that off. No problem. Never mind, we can't heal that off. Gizmo's got a little too excited.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, is this the boss? Da, 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 da. Okay, that is what it is. We're gonna lose the camp buff probably. Because there's 2 more battles that way. So unless there's no other battle after the room battle with Curio, we will lose it. It's a nice thing to have, but it's not absolutely essential. What I would like to see at some point is a fish carcass. I'm kind of... You know what? I'm actually going to go left as well. Just in case these Curios are good. We might be able to pick up a bit of loot here. That's a shovel. Don't open it. Okay, you're so lucky.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
The only other downside, by the way, of the play I made before is that I don't have a lot of torches anymore. So my people are going a little bit insane. Really?
Packs full of steel and war. but nary a thought given to the plow.
I'm stunned, by the way, I've not found a fish yet. Considering we walked past like 3 or 4 last time.
A handsome reward.
Alright, we'll read the page. As we travelled from the hamlet, an eerie dread grew. We all felt it, but did our best to shrug it off. Sleep was difficult until Raven, one of my companions, passed me a bitter concoction. The most devout of us, Therion, prayed softly for our safety. Superstitious, but well-intended, I suppose. I'm already falling asleep. Alright, I look forward to finding that again in the future. Let me crank my torches again, because we're about to go into a battle.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And holy bad start. Let's get some AoE healing going, is what I was going to say. We'll heal off the hunger. Okay. Yikes. That's the snail dead, probably. Yep, snail dead. Get a stun going.
Back
Cool.
to the pit.
Alright, Spearfisher guy, please do not target the Vestal again. Thank you. God, they do so much damage.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We'll go for an AoE heal again. I'm actually going to use you as a healer as well. Nice. Only because you'll probably get the kill here, right? I'm a bit worried about getting another food check as well before this finishes.
So too
I
will
might have to
resistance.
pull out of this mission. We'll see. Again, not food.
The wounds
I can't
of
eat
war
a-
can be healed,
The
never
shit.
hidden.
What's it called? I forgot the word for it. The thing that goes on the front of a ship. Ah, whatever. Let's don't worry about it. Spearfisher, I'm getting rid of you.
A singular strike.
So you are dead. You're obviously not dead. I just need to turn off of not taking like all the damage in the game while I heal back up again. Okay, he needs to die. Lickety split. You're also dead now. Great dodge. Because I really need you to be healing right now. There's no world where this ever picks up the kill, so I might as well send it here. Never mind. Ah, 8 damage is paid. Okay, we'll go for single target heal then. Cool. Okay, that's the two most dangerous units in terms of damage. This guy's dead, so I don't know why I'm worrying about him. Cut open the jellyfish. You're also dead now. I don't think I'm going to get the heal off. Yeah, I'm not.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Plus 20% damage plus speed till camp. Great, I'm really happy we've got that on my Vestal. Yep, so that's the camp buff gone. This could be a punish.
A fortune.
Damn!
Waiting to
I was
be
hoping that
spent.
maybe we'd get a food proc from that. But no. No food. Food does not exist in this dungeon. Okay, you're very resistant to stuns, so I'm going to say don't worry about it. Go for the AoE. one off, of course. These things have also got a pretty good stun resist. But I still think we should go for the stun, I suppose. Because the other one's going to die to blight. Yeah, we got the stun. I just need my Plague Doctor to kill these front two snails. Alright. He won't be doing that next turn, though. Oh my god!
Body and brain.
And the bleed? Yikes, that's 10 damage. Okay, Vestal, you're going to be healing for a few turns. All because you didn't roll one more damage on this jellyfish. It's crazy. I wonder what the percentage chance is for that to hit. It must be pretty high. To be fair, like the one of the few enemies in the opening section that does try to stun you. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Impressive. Okay, so you're dead now as well. Okay. All in all, we've got out of this pretty nicely. I'm actually going to try and take a heal on myself as well. Okay, rolled 1. How out of 2 to 3 did I roll 1 then? I must have a... Yes. Less healing received. Cool. Very cool. Well, at this point, I want that. Toss this. Give me that. This will stack up to 1,750. This won't. And I'm probably more likely to get more money. Hopefully no more battles till boss. Alright, there's another battle. Yikes. This mask I don't think has a movement ability either, so... I do have Hand of Light here, though. None of these are unholy, though. How far does this go forwards? Oh, shoot, I've not got your move equipped. Okay, you should just do this, then. I literally have none of my movement abilities. You could pistol shot from here, and I'd feel fairly okay with it. I think I can work with this to some degree. Can I work with this? We'll see. So a good chance of a kill. Can't kill, but will stun. That guy needs to go. Good. I just can't deal with that at 25% stat buff. He will ruin me. You can heal from this position, which is fantastic news. You're now going to move. This can't not kill, so I'll go for the kill. It made sense, it was more accurate to do that, so... hello, Kara. More AoE, please. There you go. Huge. Okay, well done. And now, Plague Doctor, you can do this from this position. So he's dead as well. Okay, the squad is fighting. They're fighting hard. We've just said we're not going to pick these up, so I'll say no to it. I'm still praying medicinal herbs on fish. Event.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Well, only a short corridor. It's only a short corridor. I hate you.
The exception and not the rule.
How much was that for? Sorry, the
Packs laden with
dodge and speed
are often low on supplies.
10 rounds. Crazy. Get rid of that. Alright, well, this is the boss, so sudden crew in the pitch black. Good luck. 2 people about to break.
Even in death, the captain shouts his
Oh, you were sick yesterday. I hope you're feeling a bit better today, Tara. Alright, that's already a horrible start. Move. As I said, I don't remember the gimmick of this battle. Apparently, it might be they move you around a lot. Anyway, my secondary game plan is just to stack blight. So, let's do that. You have an insane bleed resist. The drowned puller. $3 to 5 versus 6 to 12, but obviously I can't hit the puller. I guess we'll take that. And then I'll use my Crusader to hit the puller at the front. Has 50 protection as well. Strong boy. Immobilized. That seems a problem. I assume he's not going to be unimmobilized until... Holy shit. Holy moly, okay. We're so back. We needed one of these to pass. And we got that. You can only AoE heal from here. I'll take it. You could have crit Brevieres instead. You went to school. I mean, I guess if you're feeling good enough to go to school, then... I'm not going to say, you know, it's not bad. That's obviously not where I was going, but you must be feeling a bit better, is what I'm trying to say. So, you know what? It's a good thing. Shoot him. Poison. Like, that blight is so much damage. It's 20 damage in total. God, that is so much damage as well, though. You know what? I'm going to go for a stun. It's 50-50, I think. Actually, slightly higher than 50, maybe. No, it is 50-50. Good resist. Okay, shoot. Massive. Dismas, MVP so far this mission. More blight. He's now taking 10 for 3 rounds. Okay, I'm really happy what I did with the weapons and like the armor. That I upgraded it all. I think we would have been in such a bad position otherwise. Okay, this guy, so he does a lot of moving. As a guy that will restrict me, which is this guy. So what we really want to do is move resist, I think, going into this battle. Or we just want Dismas critting every single shot. How much are you taking still? 5 for 1. If this hits and does 1 damage, you're dead. I think he's dead. So you can go for the stun. We're all critting. You've only had Virtue once. I've definitely had runs where I just feel like I never get the Virtue chance. We've been really lucky so far in this campaign. We've had it multiple times. In fact, I've had it more than the opposite.
Fitting.
Ooh. Goodies. Highwaymen only. What are you holding, Dismas? We are holding some stuff. And they're both highwaymen only. Alright, here comes the tricky part, and this is leper only, so I'd have to discard stuff. I think this emerald is probably not worth. I think that is worth, though. Plus 50% damage in position 1, minus 3% virtue chance. This seems also very good. I'll drop, I think, 1,000 gold for it. I know 2 portraits maybe isn't worth a lot to you. Actually, maybe I can just get rid of blood. No, I'll get rid of 1,000 gold. I'm not sure if that trinket would sell for more than 1,000. I don't think it does. I think, like, on a value proposition, it was actually pretty bad. But look how many heirlooms I've got. Or heirlooms, as, you know, you should pronounce it. Holy moly, 48 crests, 8 of these deeds, 2 portraits, 2 busts. 6.9k gold as well, pretty good, bearing in mind I threw away a lot of it. Braund has got the ARG, which is really bad, we'll have to deal with that. Has a level to 3 as well. And Dismas is now a stress eater. But unerring, very good.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
First things first. Braund? That has to go. It's so bad to have that. Reviers, Dismas, and Dro, or however you want to pronounce it. Oh, I don't want to use you for the fucking crocodile. I was going to say we could use you for the Crimson Court, but I'd rather not. Because I said it has a really good blight resist. Bleed, though, is fine if we can set up a bleed situation. Maybe we pick up some bleed skills from Herbert. Maybe that's a choice. I don't know. What else is on the wagon right now? Increased debuff chance, debuff resist. Plus crit minus speed. Again, nothing super appeals to me right now. I guess we can de-stress Dismas. Alright, Dismas, what will you actually do for stress relief? You'll go for a drink. Excellent. Braund has also got into the veteran category now. I need to deal with all of these chump bosses fairly soon, because I'm about to overlevel everyone into veteran. So I think my new game plan is to prepare a party that could fight the crocodile. Maybe we'll try and bring Barassa along for that, as like the slot 4 support. You're debating naming the characters like I do in Wildermyth, aka my friends' names, but you don't have enough names. I mean, I guess you can just move on to, like, you know, favorite shows, favorite animes type of thing. That type of deal. I'm always, like, oh, I try to be a bit more careful in this than I have in some other campaigns where, like, I've just pulled from, like, my YouTube subscriber pool for names, just because some people are not really willing to put their name forwards to be brutally murdered. Though, saying that, how many people have had brutally murdered so far? Just one, Boneth. That's pretty good going. Anyway, but as I was saying, I need to put together a party that I think can beat the crocodile. Which seemed to be a party that can hit multiple positions, was what I was aiming for. So, yeah. Okay, we need to be careful. Let me have a look at missions we've got now. We have Warrens. We have to beat the Swine Prince. Occultist only. Stun chance, debuff skill, increases crit, lowers virtue, increases stress. Don't super need it. You two get out for a second. But I wouldn't say no. Man at Arms. Stun skill chance, move skill chance. Lowers your damage a lot. So this is for the support role. But I don't think mine's really set up to do that. I guess on Barassa I do have Rampart, which is a knockback ability. But I'm kind of like just stacking protection on this guy so that he can tank the hits. It's a long mission. Conceivable. Musketeer only. Oh, plus protection on the antiquarian. Very interesting. And plus 12 dodge minus damage on the Houndmaster. I kind of always feel bad for getting these like big damage reductions on these units. I know Houndmaster can put some dots on people instead. But maybe we'll go for a long mission. You get 2 camping, potentially a lot of money. And we've not done one yet, I think, this campaign. We could also look at... You know what, let's look at some of the veteran ones as well. 100% of rune battles gives me the leper mask. And 100% of rune battles gives me a Book of Rage. Plus 20% damage if health below 33. Plus 8% crit if health below 33. Lowest bleed, lowest blight. That could be really good on this guy. Because he likes to be at lower health. Oh, I say this guy. This class, the Flagellant. I'm a little bit concerned about doing a short mission on Veteran, though. I'm like putting off Veteran until I can get all my guys the full shebang on upgrades. So, and we've just done a boss, so I think we'll tone it down for another episode. We'll do the long mission. We'll do this long, explore 90% of rooms. Then we need a party. We haven't used Bercy yet, who basically is a musketeer, but reskinned. Possibly a bit dangerous to bring you on this, but let me whack you in for a starter. Zeus or Sios, I think we could whack you in as well. Kosume, get in there. And I would want something in position 2. And I did say I wanted Brasser. Can you play in 3? You could play in 3. But if I put you in 3, the vessel would have to be in 2, and that seems like bad news bears. How long's a normal Darkest Dungeon campaign? I honestly don't know myself. I've never really seen it through to completion, and the one time that I nearly completed it, where I just had to go to like the Darkest Dungeon and complete it. The way I was doing that is when people got like stressed and, you know, broken down, I just released them. Rather than spending money trying to, you know, make them recover and stuff and clearing up diseases and stuff like that. It's much more efficient in this game just to dispose of the people. And then you just have your, like, a party of 4 people that can do the veteran missions, a party of 4 that can do the, like, the darkest missions as they're called, and then you just have a bunch of chaff that does the cheap missions, or the apprentice ones as they're called. So, because I'm not doing that, it's going to take longer because I have to, you know, money doesn't go quite as far anymore, let's put it that way. Also, when I did that, I didn't have the Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court DLC at the time. I didn't have the Farmstead, so there's probably a decent amount of hourage left. Decent amount of episodes. How about Brigade the Frightened? It is the Ruins, so the Ruins doesn't normally bleed. Moby cannot go. Let me just have a look at the stagecoach a second. Is there any, like, units that can sit at the front? We could grab a Highwayman. How many Highwaymen do I have? Is it just the one? It's just Dismas. Alright. Telepiade, you're the final unit in the squad, because I don't think, yeah, I can't upgrade this any more beyond 29.
Righteous traits for a rogue.
So, cool. You can be in 2. I am missing your Open the Veins ability, where it's called, but I think for now that can wait. Alright, where are you? Actually, I'll give you a little bit of love. Wait, I can't do that. Can I... Open Vein for Bleed. You know what, we're going to the Ruins. Who cares about Bleed? It's the Ruins. Yeah, that's the logic. Alright, we leave you alone. Alright, we're going to do this long mission then in the Ruins. And we're going to be going out with... Bercy, Kosume, Telepiade, and Zeus. 2 completely new characters. Wish me luck. YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!